So hello, good morning guys, how are you doing today? So guys, it's a lovely morning, and guys, today I'm extremely late. So first thing first, yesterday I was to wash these drinkers and feeders. I washed this batch. This batch is done, and this old batch is done. This is still pending, and I brought at least 2 more drinkers, the 3 liters. Remember our drinkers, some at least we have 2 which are not working perfect. I don't know, I've shown you one of the leads not working. So 2 of our leads had this problem. I don't know if you can be able to see this handle here. It doesn't lock, so it's just 2 locks, but they've served for a longer period. In fact, these ones, 2 of them I bought a second hand from a friend of mine, a Mzungu. He was kind of disposing them. So I bought, I think, at 100 and less than $1. I think it was less than $1. Yeah. So, and I've used them for quite a while, almost 2 years now. Remember, our drinkers don't get dirty or get used to that quickly, because you know how to maintain them. So I've used these ones for almost 2 years. So I can proudly say that they've served. So now I need to just replace them. So I've just bought 2 which I'm going to be using from the next lot. So all these batch have washed them. The only thing remaining is to do the second the last rinse. I'll do the rinse, and then I can now do the disinfection. I wash them with the disinfectant so that they'll be clean. And this lot, as you can see, I almost washed all of them, but I got a call and it was kind of urgent, so I had to just let them stay. But this is what I'm going to do right away. And plus the new ones, see the new ones, there's about $3 or $4 if I'm not wrong. So I'm going to wash even those ones, do a disinfection, and then remember, today we have to clean our brooder. I need to clean the brooder, disinfect the brooder, keep it ready, so that tomorrow we are doing our brooder. We do the setup, and remember, this side we are not going to touch it today. Once we are ready to shift our birds, then we'll touch it. We'll sweep it again, check the cobwebs, do the spraying again, then we can bring our birds over here. But for now, we'll just leave it there it is. So the only thing I'm going to do is to wash these ones, keep them ready. Remember, we normally store them at the corner there, so I'll just keep them there. So, and then unfortunately guys, today is day 13. We are supposed to be doing our vaccine. Since yesterday I've been looking for the vaccine. I think there's a shortage of vaccine. So even right now I'm late because I went to check somewhere. There's a place I normally go and get them, but they've run out of the vaccine. So being day 13, we are still not late. Remember, one of the video I told you that for broilers, we can do it from between day 7, 8, 9, 10 up to day 16. So we still have up to day 16. So that's 3 days. 3 days to go. So today I'm going to check. There's a friend of mine who promised me today they'll be coming in. So I'll check. If I get them, we can do it tomorrow morning. If I don't, we can still do it on Monday, as long as we don't clock the 16 days. Once the 16 days elapse, then we will not do it again. We just keep it, and maybe we can also skip Gumboro. and there's no problem, because remember, vaccine, we are not doing it because it's a must. We are doing it because we need to protect our birds. It's just for protection. Anyway, for birds that are going to stay for less than 3 months, there's no need of vaccination. Normally vaccination should be done for the birds that are staying over 3 months, but since this is a business and we have other chickens, the ordinary chickens roaming around, that's why we normally protect them against Newcastle. Remember, Newcastle is airborne, so we normally protect them against Newcastle. And then Gumboro is not a must so long as you know how you control your biosecurity. Remember, we've always skipped Gumboro a few times, and you have the evidence of that. So even this time, if you don't get it by Monday, then we are just going to omit it fully. We are not going to give them, because after 16 days, if you give them, it's just a waste of time. So before 16 days, you can do either 15 days or 16 days exactly, but beyond that, then you don't need to give them. So that's the plan. Since we are not doing Newcastle, I just go. Remember, I'd given them plain water, so I'll just return them back to the oven. I'll give them oven. Then I'll go in the evening to check if I can get the vaccine. If I get it, then tonight they'll also go back to plain water. Then tomorrow we can do Gumboro before I go to church. Remember, it's a simple vaccine. Just do it 45 minutes, we are done, so that I can organize myself by tomorrow morning. Before 10, we are done with the vaccine. So that's the plan. If you don't get it today, we will check tomorrow. By Monday, if up to Monday we not get it, then that's it. We just keep it, so that but then we will have to be very, very extra careful with the operations. So but it's not a big deal. I've skipped several times. It's nothing, because as long as you know you are, whoever is coming in, going out, so far you can be able to see it's only me and Bimkuru who normally come in this side. The other guy is busy the other side, because today we are receiving some chicks today, so he's busy over there doing the production over there. And a few days ago we had another batch we are selling the other side, so he's busy the other side. And even if he wants to come this side, I must be aware, and he knows the protocols, so he cannot just come in and do the other activities without following the protocols. He knows everything about biosecurity. Remember, biosecurity does not mean what I'm wearing should be a dust coat or something. So these are just things we wear. You don't have to be fancy of these things. Remember, buying one dust coat is around $10 or $12. So why should I use that money? I would rather invest it here. So we'll buy them, but not today or not tomorrow. So with that said, let me go in. Let me withdraw the drinkers. They still have water. I did a lot, so because I knew I might be late, because I wanted to go and check whether I can get the vaccine. But if I had gotten the vaccine, then it means I would have withdrawn these drinkers for at least 1 hour or 2. But 1 hour is enough, because right now it's hot in Mombasa. So 1 hour would have been enough to withdraw the drinkers, then let them thirst a bit, then return them back. So that's it, guys. So let's do the cleaning. And remember, if we don't get the vaccine today, then tomorrow I'll also have to increase the size of the coop, because that was also the plan. Remember, normally after vaccine we increase the banda so that they have enough a larger space again. So if I don't get it today or tomorrow morning, I'll have to increase it so that as we wait, they have enough room to run around, although not a bigger room, because you don't want them to waste a lot of energy. So just do a simple space as we wait. If you don't get it, then well and good, next batch you'll get. And remember, as I always said, you don't give your birds vaccine if you are doubting their health, because they must be healthy before you give them vaccine. Just make sure that all the birds are healthy. If they are not, stop vaccine, let them rest first before you do the vaccine. So that's the criteria. First thing, check on your bird's health, because one thing I can assure you, if your birds are sick and you give them vaccine, be ready to be counting losses, because normally vaccine is very tough on them. So you might even lose a few of your flocks. So that's the reason why you normally check first. You must know the condition of your birds before you do anything. So let me check on this guy over here. So that is, guys, continue watching. Let me go out, do the cleaning, then we can continue from there. So guys, we are done. So I just leave them the way they are. You can see they are busy, healthy. So since they are healthy, you don't need to worry so much about the vaccine. But if you can get it, well and good. If you don't get it, then we just can't kill ourselves for that. Just pray that you don't get any challenge. Anyway, it's a new year. Happy New Year for those who've not received their new year from us. It's a happy new year. May your year be blessed. As we also pray to be blessed, we have lined up our projects, our new year programs, and how we are going to go about them. But we'll let you know once we start actualizing our programs. So basically that's it. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Today morning we are at 340. Thank you so much. For those who have not subscribed, kindly please subscribe so that we continue growing the channel and we don't take it for granted, guys. Thank you so much. We really thank you so much. So with that said, since we are done, let me just go ahead, wash these drinkers. There's a video we did when washing these drinkers and feeders. You can just refer to it, or next time I'll do a full video washing the drinkers, washing the feeders, how we make sure they are washed with our disinfectant so that everything is clean. After washing, I'll just put them over here. This is our drying space for now. We'll keep them dry to dry over here so that once they are dry is when we can pack them and keep them at the corner. So that we'll do tomorrow, because once I'm done cleaning them, I'll just pack them over here, let them rest for up to tomorrow, while I go the other side, clean the brooder, make sure I disinfect the brooder right today, and so that we just let everything ready. And this side I'm going to give them add the feeds in the evening. In fact, I'm going to do around 25 kg. So you see the beauty of having this kind of feeders. You don't have to waste your time coming in and adding more feeders every now and again. Just tie them up. You increase the height as the bird continue to grow. Like you can see, let me show you. You can see the bird over there, this one. So you can see one leg is down, this one is all even resting on the feeder. So that's not a proper way. So we'll have to increase the size just a bit. We'll increase the height so that they can eat while standing from outside. That makes sure that the feeds are clean, no contamination. So with this I can do, this feeder carries around 8 kg. So if I do 32 kg or 30 kg, I'm sure of at least 2 days without having to worry about adding feeds or doing this and that. The only thing you need to work on every day, morning and evening, is drinkers. Drinkers, remember there is no shortcut. You have to wash them. In the morning I have to wash them, in the evening I have to wash them. Although remember I told you don't wash them with any detergents. Make sure you don't wash with any detergents, because you don't know that detergents, the chemicals that are made of that detergent. So it's the same way. You can't wash your dishes at home. You wash it and immediately you use it for serving meals. You just have to keep let it dry first, or in some places you will find there's a towel for drying the dishes. That means you are trying to wipe out any kind of the remnants of any detergent that is in that dish. So the same thing happens with these birds. If I have enough drinkers to just always change, I can wash them with any detergents, keep them dry, put another set of drinkers, then in the evening remove the drinkers, do the other one which has rested for a bit, put them back. So if you can rotate, is good, but if you can't rotate, then just do a clean water, rinse thoroughly, brush it with anything. If you have a brush or anything, make sure it's not kind of clogged, so that at least it's clean. Just return it the way it is. You don't have to do any fancy thing. So guys, thank you so much. Let me go ahead, wash the drinkers and the feeders, make sure I'm done with everything. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.